I must say we really brought our way back at the first half when we were behind, by a lot. Although we dominated field position, we were in the right areas, just one or two breakdowns that they capitalized from, But credit, I think, and it just boils down to, decision making on the field, leadership. So it's a great feeling afterwards, to have a good win. Because I thought tonight's win was really a good win. The way we planned it, attack, kicking game and defence. Thought the players were accurate. Although, like I said, we fell behind, but the players just kept their cool and awesome second half. Really an awesome second half.
Yeah, I think they're starting to a believer starting to grow in the team. I must say, when we walked up, I said to the coach, I'm very happy with this performance. I think it felt like a Bulls of old, where we just squeezed them. In the first 20 we gave, and after that we just didn't give them anything. We were spot on with everything we did. Our scrum, I think, killed them, and our defence was so good, and our kicking game was spot on. I think from this, I think we can start creating attacking opportunities as well. But I'm very happy with the performance. Yeah, everyone talked in the week about them playing a bit more, so we weren't too worried about that. I think we knew if we kick it long and have our good defensive lines up there, we can force turnovers, and I think that's what happened. I think the plan worked for us. That first 10-20, we gave away 2 turnovers that they scored off, and credit to them. I think they did very well with those turnovers, and I said it after the game as well, credit to them. They've got a lot of injuries, and they came out with a lot of heart, and I really thought they played well, and they stuck at it till the end.
I think it's part of our game at the moment. We obviously quite a young and inexperienced side, and big talk about the week was putting together an 80-minute performance, and unfortunately for us, we just can't maintain that level. We had the same situation last weekend against the Highlanders, where we started off well and we really put them on a lot of pressure, and then this silly little errors, a little bit of game discipline creeps in. And I think this weekend, tonight was similar. I think we really put the Bulls on a lot of pressure in the beginning, and obviously for us, the more experienced guys, I think we felt that we're close to putting them on a massive pressure, and unfortunately we just couldn't maintain that level. Started making little errors, but from my team, obviously a big effort. Maybe the accuracy wasn't so good, but a massive effort.
Now I have to look at what happened at the start, and having said that, I've got to look at before that at my team selection. It's a reality, and it's not excuses. We lost 8 starters last week. We're currently sitting with 19 injured players, and to bring a young side to Loftus, who scored 2 brilliant tries at the beginning of the game and sort of slogged it out, but in the end we lost it. But I'm really chuffed about the effort, the intent shown with ball in hand, and like Skalks said there, more respect for the ball. If you want to play that way, you've got to show that patience. And I think the second thing, obviously, if you allow the Bulls to get penalty after penalty after penalty, they build momentum, and that's where the squeeze actually comes in. It's when you allow a sort of a free exit for the Bulls in their half to get a penalty, and they kick it out and they build from there. So, yes, youth and experience, mistake here, mistake there, which is costly at this level. And on a positive note, these youngsters will learn from this. They definitely. And I'm really, like I say, coming to Loftus is never easy. And just the way we played and showed intent with ball, and that is pleasing. I have to take and look at that first half and build on that.